Welcome back, everyone! Week 13 just hit like a turkey shotgun to the heart. This week had games that tore us down, built us back up, then thrill us through the rough again.
Let me guess. Coffee and leftover stuffing teamed up again?
Maybe. But that's not why I'm yelling. This week was chaos. The kind that makes you question your life choices and your streaming setup.
Thanksgiving football doesn't care about your comfort. It deals swings, heartbreaks, and occasionally miracles. And this week, we got 3 highlight reels. Chiefs versus Cowboys, Bears versus Eagles, Rams versus Panthers.
Yes! The big 3! The ones that'll have us screaming in anger, jumping in joy, or doing both. Let's go!
All right, enough warming up. Let's dive straight into Chiefs versus Cowboys. Thursday night had a few games, sure, but most eyes went one direction: the Cowboys and the Chiefs.
Most eyes? Mine never left the screen. I swear it blinked back at me.
Right, like you were taking attendance.
If the scoreboard was a person, it'd have PTSD.
Cowboys kept it closer than people expected. Chiefs kept testing every weak spot they could find.
And I kept testing my lungs. Still here, though.
Mahomes kept landing highlight shots, but Dallas won the boring stuff: protection, third downs, and the clock. That's how you steal one from a quarterback like that.
So the football gods just logged off their knees that night and said, "Run it back?"
Something like that.
Good. Because that mental image was doing laps around my head.
Cowboys won the game 31-28, keeping their playoff push alive. Chiefs are slipping away from the playoff picture for now. But who knows? Next week, Kansas City could switch it up, and we're all gonna act brand new again.
And speaking of shockers, Black Friday was loud, messy, and dangerous for credit cards. But the most criminal discount of the night? The Chicago Bears robbing the defending champs.
They didn't rob them at gunpoint, Azumi. They robbed them at kickoff. Philly came in assuming, Chicago came in prepared.
Assuming is a generational disease in this league.
Contagious every season, apparently.
So what's the diagnosis, Doc?
Chicago's win came from doing the unnoticed work long enough for Philly to start pressing for miracles that weren't stocked.
Not stocked is insane phrasing for the Eagles.
Well, it's true. Final score, Bears 24-15. And honestly, seeing Chicago keep winning games this season is still a little surreal after past years. But it's a good problem to have. As for the champs, the Philadelphia Eagles are slipping a bit. But if the season ended today, they're still hanging on to a playoff seat. That said, Week 14 could make us all look at this differently. So we'll see what happens next.
And speaking of absolute plot twists, Black Friday dropped discounts, noise, questionable spending habits, and leftover turkey. But the loudest markdown? The Carolina Panthers sucker-punching a Rams squad that came in riding a whole streak like it was invincible.
6-game win streak snapped. That tells you the rest already. The Los Angeles Rams rolled into Carolina looking like the hotter side, and left looking like the confused side.
The league needs a handle with care label for every top team this season.
The label exists. It's called November. Nobody reads it.
So what did Carolina actually do to make this look illegal, Arden?
They stayed patient, timed their shots, and kept the play calls tight when it got messy. Ram lost the flash. Carolina kept the focus. No desperate hero ball, just forcing the Rams into bad spots and letting the clock do the rest.
So pressure cooked them into a win?
Pressure exposed them into one.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Final score, Carolina 31, Rams 28. Nobody had that one circled. Carolina punched first, punched last, and made the upset real. Rams are sliding a bit in the playoff seeding right now, but Week 14 could flip the script again. That's the league this season. One week makes sense. The next week makes historians out of us all.
Before we wrap this, quick personal update. I'm still stuffed with turkey, but my adrenaline is still maxed out. November football was a buffet, and somehow I still want seconds.
Spoken like someone who's never met a regular game. We're in December now. Every team's swinging for a playoff seat. Drama isn't done. It's just changing venues.
And I'm seated for it. Front row, lungs paid off, popcorn loaded.
Good. Because Week 14's going to test every theory we made. We'll recap it Sunday. Same time, same chaos.
See you then, once the clocks run out.